Hi, I just wanted to make a video today. This one's going to be really short and sweet. I just wanted to give you one of my favorite marketplace ministry tips. This is one that I use over and over, and I have experienced great success with it. One of the things that you're going to find as you encounter people out in the marketplace, and you're having a pretty good encounter with them, is that before you leave, a lot of times you're going to want to pray for them. The thing is, sometimes, especially when out in the marketplace, out in public, people can get kind of freaked out by that, kind of weirded out by that. They're not used to being ministered to in the marketplace, and they're especially not used to either praying or being prayed for, out and about where there's lots of people coming and going. And, I can understand that, that's not some people's comfort zone. They are just really uncomfortable with that, especially if they're not believers or just nominal believers. And so we want to honor their level of comfort. We're not trying to slice and dice their comfort zone at that moment. We want them to kind of just relax and settle into the whole thing. So, we want them to enjoy whatever encounter we're bringing them into with God. And so that's something to be conscious of. So one of the ways that you can approach praying for someone in the marketplace is you're just going to make some minor adjustments to the way that you ask them, if you can pray for them. In fact, you're not going to ask them at all. You're going to make a statement rather than a question. Because in making statements, what we're doing is cutting our exit strategy in half. We're not giving them an out. We're giving them an option. I couldn't think of the word. We're giving them an option where we kind of meet them somewhere in the middle. We're compromising with them. We're not just like totally opting out of prayer, but neither are we going to take them into some kind of situation that they're freaked out and uncomfortable about either. So what I typically do when I want to pray for someone is I'll just couch it in a little bit of different terminology. Instead of saying, hey, can I pray for you? And giving them a red carpet opportunity to say, not today, thanks, but no thanks, pray for me, sometime this week. All of the standard things that people would typically say. We're just going to say it a little bit different. We're going to say, hey, you know what, before I get going, and I'm saying before I get going because I want them to know that I'm not trying to lock them into a 9-hour sermon, a 45-minute conversation about my church, my doctrine, my service times, all that kind of stuff that people, don't want to be locked into out on the street when they have a busy day and things going on, things to take care of. So I'm going to say, hey, before I get going, I just want to speak a little blessing over you. How can I bless you today? Is there anything specific? Do you have any health concerns? Do you have any situations that you might like lifted up? How's your family doing? How's your relationship with God? Is it where you want it to be? So it gives you a multitude of opportunities to take that prayer, which again we're couching as I'm going to speak a little blessing over you, and most of the time people are much more receptive to that kind of option. You're not going to close your eyes. You're not going to roll into a 45-minute prayer complete with tongues interpretation and soaking them down with anointing oil. We're not going there. We're going to keep it to where they can engage in it and enjoy the process. So again, I hope you enjoyed this marketplace ministry tip. We offer prophetic evangelism marketplace ministry training at Inside Out Training and Equipping School. Get connected today. Look up our Facebook group, Inside Out Training and Equipping School. Check out our website, insideouttrainingandequippingschool.org, and don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. Thanks for watching this video, and God bless.